The stadium lights cut through the London night like lasers on a battlefield, illuminating not just a boxing ring, but decades of unresolved history. 70,000 people stand packed together, not just to witness a fight, but to relive a war their fathers once began. Chris Eubank Sr. and Nigel Benn, two names that once defined British boxing, now reborn through their sons. And as Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor Benn step into the arena, there is something heavy in the air, something deeper than competition. This is inheritance. This is legacy. Every sound from the crowd carries memories of the 90s. Every flash of the camera feels like history repeating itself. Eubank Jr. walks with controlled confidence, his face calm, like a man used to pressure. Built bigger, heavier, carrying the frame of a true middleweight. Conor Benn enters with fire in his eyes. More compact, more explosive, fueled by emotion, fueled by his bloodline. The crowd doesn't just cheer, they roar. Because this isn't just Eubank versus Benn. This is continuation. This is unfinished business. The referee calls them to the center, his voice almost lost in the noise. Protect yourselves at all times. They touch gloves, but there is no friendship here. Only tension disguised by respect. When they step back, the distance between them feels longer than the ring itself. Like years of rivalry have been compressed into a few square meters of canvas. Around them, the audience stands frozen, knowing that what's about to happen won't just determine a winner. It will decide which legacy carries more weight into the future of British boxing history. The first bell echoes like a gunshot through the stadium, and instantly, the tension tightens. Eubank Jr. starts calm, calculated, using his size and reach, extending the jab, not just as a weapon, but as a message. Each punch feels like he's trying to control space, dominate territory, and set boundaries that Benn isn't allowed to cross, trying to make this a fight, not a chess match. The early rounds become a contrast of styles. Size versus speed. Patience versus passion. Eubank's shots are clean, technical, precise, while Benn's personally invested, because in a way they are. This fight is a symbol of pride for many fans who grew up watching their fathers. In the corner, Eubank remains calm, shallow breathing, listening to instructions, while Benn paces like a caged lion, his chest rising and falling fast, his mind burning with intensity. Round by round, the rhythm builds. The atmosphere thickens. You can feel the moment growing. With every minute passing, both men start to realize this isn't just about winning. This is about proving something to the world, to their names, to their families, and to themselves. And the deeper they go, the more dangerous it becomes. Because when pride enters the ring, there is no reverse gear. As the middle rounds begin, the fight no longer feels like a careful duel. it transforms into a collision. The pace increases, the punches become heavier, and both fighters start taking risks. Eubank Jr. uses his experience now, stepping forward, cutting off the ring, forcing Benn into uncomfortable positions. He targets the body, digging hooks into the ribs, slowly draining the speed from Benn's legs. Each body shot sounds like wood cracking, but Conor Benn refuses to fade. Instead, he responds with sudden explosions, quick combinations, fast hooks that snap Eubank's head back and remind everyone why he is so dangerous. The crowd erupts with every exchange, standing now, unable to sit, because this war won't let them. Sweat flies, gloves thud, and both men show visible marks of battle. Bruises begin forming, breaths become heavier, and yet neither one steps back. This is where heart starts to replace strategy. The middle rounds become a test of will, endurance, and mental strength. You can see it in their eyes, exhaustion fighting against pride. For Eubank Jr., it's the pressure of legacy, of proving himself outside his father's shadow. For Benn, it's the fire of rebellion, refusing to be dismissed because of his size. Every second in the ring feels heavier now, every movement slower, every punch more meaningful. This is no longer about technique alone. This is about survival in front of thousands of witnesses and millions watching from around the world. As the fight enters its final stages, the air inside the arena feels electric, like tension woven directly into the atmosphere. Both fighters now carry visible damage. The fatigue is clear, slower feet, deeper breaths, but still the desire to dominate refuses to die. Eubank Jr. pushes forward with pressure, using his size and experience to bully the ring, landing controlled combinations, breaking Benn down piece by piece. Conor Benn, though clearly tired, continues to answer back with sudden bursts of speed, refusing to surrender, refusing to fold, fueled purely by willpower and heart. Every moment feels like it could be the end. Every punch feels like a final statement. The crowd screams every time they connect, knowing they are witnessing something rare. Two men with royal boxing bloodlines giving everything they have. The last rounds become brutal. Less movement, more exchanges, more standing in the center, more trading. It's no longer beautiful boxing. It's raw, honest warfare. The kind that leaves scars both inside and out. The seconds tick down like a slow countdown to history. The crowd counts the last 10 seconds together, their voices echoing, shaking the arena walls. And when the final bell approaches, both fighters dig deep, throwing one last flurry, one last message, one last war cry before time takes control. The final bell rings, slicing through the chaos like silence after a storm. Both men stand, exhausted, bruised, but unbroken. They look across the ring at each other, not as enemies now, but as warriors who shared something only they will ever truly understand. The crowd erupts into thunder, not just for a winner, but for the battle they witnessed. As the fighters step back to their corners, the medical staff checks on them, but their eyes remain locked in respect. The announcer walks to the center, microphone in hand, as the stadium holds its breath. The scorecards are read. The numbers echo through the speakers. And then the decision. Chris Eubank Jr. wins by unanimous decision. The crowd reacts. Half in celeb set it down. But Conor Benn, he stands tall. No excuses, no head down. Because even in loss, he proved something greater. Heart, courage, and the spirit of a true fighter. This wasn't just about a winner and a loser. This was about two legacies colliding and producing something historic. A night fans will replay for years, a battle that will be debated in gyms, on streets, and across generations. Two sons of legends, stepping out of the shadows, not just to honor their fathers, but to write their own story in boxing history. And no matter which side you stood on, one thing remains certain. The Eubank versus Benn rivalry didn't just return, it burned brighter than ever.